Hello children. Children, as I have already started explaining you the lesson, the noun number. So let's continue with this lesson. I was telling you the rules for changing singular number into plural number. Two rules I have already told you. Let's move on to the third rule. The third rule is that the nouns which end with Y, the nouns which end with Y, but before that Y, a consonant is there. Before that Y, a consonant is there. We will change that word into plural by changing Y into IES. The word which ends with Y and before Y a consonant is there. Children, you all know what are vowels and consonants? A word which ends with Y and before Y there is a consonant. So we will change Y into IES. Let me give you an example to make it clear to you. Army. Here the word is ending with Y and before Y what is there? Vowel or consonant? M is there. M is a consonant. So, what will we do? ARMIES. Means in place of Y, we have added IES. Let me give you one more example. Lady. Here again the word is ending with Y. But before Y, a consonant is there. So, the plural will be LADIES. In place of Y, we have written IES. Now, there is another rule. A word which ends with Y, but before that word, there is a vowel. So, what we will do? We will change the word into plural form by adding S. By adding S to the singular noun. For example, the word is boy. Here you can see the word is ending with Y, but before Y a vowel is there. O is a vowel. How many vowels are there? 5. A, E, I, O, U. So here the vowel before the letter Y, the vowel is there. The vowel O is there. So, what we will do? How will we change it into plural form? By adding S to the singular. Boy, boys. Tray. Here the word is ending with Y, but before Y, a vowel is there. So, it will come to be like this. Trays. Understood, children? Now, let's move on to the fifth point. Now, the fifth rule is that the words or the nouns which end with F or FE. The words which end with F or FE, we form their plurals by changing F or FE into VES. I will give you an example like calf. This word is ending with F. So, in the plural sense, it will become like this. CALVES. Means we will remove F or FE. If the word is ending with F or FE, when we will change them into plural sense, we will remove F or FE and there it will come VES. Like here I have given you example calf. The word is ending with F. So, the plural will be CALVES. Means we have to add VES in place of F. Let me give you one more example regarding this. Thief. Thief is a singular noun. It is singular in number. Thief. Again it is ending with F. Then IEVES. VES we have added here. Now, let's move on to the next rule. How to change the singular nouns into plural ones. Now children, there are some words which end with F or FE. But in some words we don't write VES in the plural form. What do we write? There are some words which end with F or FE. But when we write them in plural sense, we only add S to them. That depends on the singular noun. Like for example, chief. The word chief is ending with F. So, what will be the plural? Chiefs. Proof. Proofs. Understood? Here the words are ending with F or FE. But when we are changing them into plural form, only S is added with them. Now let's move on to the next one. Now children, there are some nouns, some singular nouns which end with O. Which end with O. And when we have to change them in plural sense, how will we change? By adding S at the end. For example, photo. Here the word is ending with O. So what will come here? Photos. Zoo. Zoos. Bamboo. Bamboos. Video. Videos. I hope children you have understood this point. The words or the singular nouns which end with O, when we change them into plural form, we add S at the end of the word, of the singular noun. We add S. Now, let's move on to the next one. There are some singular nouns which end with O, but when we write them in plural sense, we add ES at the end. Before I told that there are some singular nouns which end with O, but we add S to them to make them in plural sense. But there are some words which end with O, we have to add ES to them to change them into plural sense. Like potato. The plural form is potatoes. Then hero. The plural form is heroes. So here in the above point I have told you the words which end with O. There are some words which end with O and we add only S to change them into plural form. But there are some words which end with O but we have to add ES to change them into plural form. Now, there are some nouns. When we change them into plural form, we have to change the vowels which are there in those words. Like man. Here the word vowel A is there. When we will change them into plural form, we will write men. This is by changing internal vowels. Understood? Tooth. Here the vowels double O are there, so we will change them teeth. Foot. Feet. Okay. Then mouse. Here the vowels O and U are changed and we write the plural form as mice. Or you can say OU is changed to I. The letters OU are changed to I. Louse. Lice. Now the next rule is that there are some singular nouns which are changed into plural nouns by adding EN or REN at the end of the singular noun. Like suppose the example is child. The plural will be children. Ox. The plural will be oxen. So, one more rule I have told you that how to change the singular noun into plural noun by changing the internal vowels. Now children, the last one is that there are some nouns which remain the same whether they are in singular form or in the plural form. Like for example, sheep. We don't write sheeps. In the singular as well as in the plural form, both are the same. Then, for example, deer, deer. Fish, fish. So children, this in the 11th point, there are some singular nouns which remain the same when they are changed to the plural form. So children, this was all regarding the explanation of this lesson. In the next video, we will do the book exercises of this lesson. Thank you.